Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is my hope that you're well and your day is good. I'm fine. And today I want us to look at what is happening in this country. Because Kenya is confronted by what I would call a political dynamite. Yes, a political dynamite. Wacha kile ambacho the son of Igor Mudavadi alikuwa anasema tsunami. Now, and that one came to pass. Somehow, it was a mild political tsunami because it changed the trajectory of the politics of this country. When you see people from Molo, two children actually, eating chameleon for lack of food, and now being hospitalized in a private hospital after their elder brother, because the victims were 2 and 4 years old. The elder brother, who was 7 years old, cooked chameleon for them after going for many days without food, and the mother had gone to look for food and kibarua lakini hakupata. When you see such things happening in the country, there's a reason to get worried. When you see the people from Mount Kenya, and to be specific, Kiambu, county of Kiambu, mothers cooking bagi and giving children alcohol so that they can forget hunger, then there's something wrong with this country. Kusema kweli, kuna jambo ambalo si nzuri katika nchi hii. And I want us to look at the things that will cause an explosion in this country. There will be a political explosion. It is just a matter of time. No matter what happens, unless things are confronted from a different angle, unless William Samoei Ruto and his people take a different solving the current problem, the following things will definitely cause an explosion. Let me ask you, our viewers, are you ready to continue having the Kikuyu Kalenjin dominance? Are you ready for another Kalenjin president? Are you ready for another Kikuyu president? Because this is one thing that is going to burn this country. This is one thing that is going to cause the dynamite, what I'm calling the political dynamite in this country. So if you ask me, I can say for sure that where we are headed to, we are headed in a very, very dangerous place. Kwa sababu ukweli usemwe ni kwamba unless something drastic happen to stop the Gema and the Kalenjin dominance, then something very bad is going to happen to this country. It is getting sunny here. That's why you see me trying to move and get somewhere. So the other thing that I can tell you is going to happen to cause the political dynamite in this country is the high cost of living. The price of commodities are skyrocketing. Uga prices, there will be a revolution here because of the price of uga. There will be a revolution because of the price of petrol. There will be a revolution because of the revolution of the shilling. Mambo yakiendelea hivi, ujue ya kwamba watu watakuwa wanaumia sana. And I don't know for how long people can withstand this. I don't know for how long they can tolerate this. The people are angry. The people are hungry. Life is becoming very, very difficult. Kwa hivyo hili jambo lingine ambalo linaweza kuchagia kulipuka kwa nchi yetu ambayo tunaipenda sana. The other thing that will bring the political dynamite is the issue of IBC. If this issue is not resolved before 2027, things will not be good for this country. Unless and until IBC is reformed, kutakuwa na mitafaruku ya hali ya juu sana. Kutakuwa na milipuko ya kisiasa. And I don't know whether William Samoei Ruto is going to handle this situation, because the situation can easily get out of hand. Now, IBC is one body that has failed the test of trust. Sababu kile ambacho tunapata maafisa wa IBC wakiiba kura ili wajaribu kupendelea mlengo mmoja, mlengo wa Kenya Kwanza. The other thing that is going to cause explosion in this country is the deputy president. Gachie, Gachie is going to cause a political problem in this country. The way he has been attacking Baba. Gachie achana na Baba. Gachie achana na Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. People are hurting, and people will definitely defend Raila Amolo Odinga. Now, you know, people are very bitter. People are very much annoyed. They have not healed because the election was stolen. Wanajua vizuri kwamba Baba alikuwa ameshinda uchaguzi, and Gachie has continued to provoke Baba. And I'm advising Gachie to stop this business of attacking Raila Amolo Odinga. Because when he opens the mouth cannot see anything apart from yule mzee wa kung'oa reli, yule nini, these days they are not using mugaga, but the terms they are using is derogatory in nature. So the best thing for them, I would advise them to concentrate with the statecraft. Waachane na Baba aendelee na kazi yake, and na Uhuru pia aendelee kupumzika, huku tukijionea drama ambazo zinatokea katika nchi. There's something else that can actually cause problem in this country, the Supreme Court. When I look at the way they have been eloping with the executive, the way Mother Koome unamuona akiwa enjoying and saluting and bowing to the president, and she's the president of the Supreme Court, then we can see there's no separation of power. Wakati ambapo tuliona the status of the judiciary ikiendelea ile mikutano, tuweza kuona William Samoei Ruto akiwa pale and telling them to help him to correct tax, kwa sababu alisema kwamba hawafai kuwa na mzuia kuokota kodi ambayo anapaga kuokota. So this one is something that it can actually cause problem in this country. The other thing that can easily burn this country is the issue of security. The way William Samoei Ruto is handling the issue of security is very reckless in my view. If you ask me, I would say he is not equal to the task. Kwa hivyo maafisa wa usalama ni watu ambao wanafaa kupewa heshima zao. Maafisa wa usalama ni watu ambao wanafaa kuangaliwa, na kama kuna hatua zichukuliwe kwa heshima, zichukuliwe kwa njia fulani, like the way the military does its business. Nobody can tell you the way the military disciplines people, and this is the way it should be with the police service. Lakini sasa ukiangalia utaona kwamba maafisa wa polisi wanaonekana kwamba it's like they are being persecuted, it's like they are being mishandled, they are being punished for doing the work. Remember, they have always to receive instructions from their seniors. So what you are telling them is that to be effective in future, you have to be very careful and not to obey some of these laws, and they'll be dismissed if they don't obey the laws. Because if you ask me, what they are doing is not the right thing. The other thing is that is going to cause this issue, political dynamite, is the arrogance of some tribes. The way they are showing arrogance to other countries, the blue state for sure. The blue state is very bitter. In fact, today, if Raila Amolo Odinga, if he tells them not to pay tax, if he tells them to follow him wherever he goes, they will do exactly that. If he tells them to start rioting, I'm telling you, they will do that. If he tells them to move to the streets, I'm telling you, they will do that. Whatever they tells them, watajitokeza na watafanya hivyo, na kile ambacho tunakiona ni kuwa William Samoei Ruto need to put his house in order. Rigathi Gachagua need to tone down the way he has been handling, the way he has operating in his office, and the price of commodities need to be brought down, and we need to see a stable nation, because nobody would like to see the country explode. But this is a likelihood. This is something that can easily happen if things continue the way they are. I don't know what you think, but that is my take. So if you're here for the first time, this is Skyman, the Tourism Black Africa. Kindly subscribe to our channel, and you can like this video, and we will be very, very grateful. And may you have a peaceful evening. Bye-bye.